Today we're not going to build, we're going to do a review of set 7824. It was released in a very special year because it was the year when I was born. I was just always super amazed by this station. There's a quite big platform. There's like a bistro, a waiting room. I think this is a room for a ticket lady to buy train tickets. And there's like a control tower for the announcements. Maybe we can put a car, this little baggage car, like here. And then there's just a train arriving, like this. Hello, this is Timo and this is another video of my project where I'm talking and building my old Lego. Today we're not going to build, we're going to do a review of a really nice set that we were building before. We're talking about set 7824, the train station, railway station. It was released in a very special year because it was the year when I was born. So yeah, I got this set a couple of years later, probably in 1986, 1987. The set has 433 parts. And let's see, the dimensions are, with the track included, let's say 19 centimeters in the width, and then 56 centimeters in the length. And the height is approximately 16, 17 centimeters. Yes, this is a quite iconic set. It's actually, I think, one of the best sets I have. It's one of the few sets that I always was building again, following the instructions. Because yes, you know, with some things, when you're playing with Lego, you just have your creativity and you're just building new stuff. But I was just always super amazed by this station because yes, it just has everything for a small Lego city that a station should have. So also for play scenarios, it's just complete. Like there's a quite big platform. I think there was never a Lego train station with a bigger platform, a longer platform. Yes, and there's like a bistro, a waiting room. I think this is a room for a ticket lady to buy train tickets. And there's like a control tower for the announcements and probably to do all the stuff to arrange the train traffic. 9 minifigures are included. And this is a bit like I really like the color scheme, and it's a bit like an 80s style. And there were in the same era also 2 rail crossings available with also the same kind of colors, like this black, red and white. A bit typically for that time. And we're talking about the so-called 12-volt system that was available from 1969 till 1990. And from 1980, the tracks that used to be blue were gray. And yeah, that's the so-called gray era. And especially from that time, I think this is one of the most iconic sets. I think the top iconic set from the 12-volt gray era was the red high-speed train. And maybe then the red high-speed train that was available from 85 till 1990. And before that, there was also this yellow-red passengers train available from 1980 till 1984. This station was available for quite a long time, from 1983 till 1990, 8 years. And that was also the last year of this 12-volt system. And then in 1991, the 9-volt system was introduced. Yeah, like I said before, it's one of my best Lego sets I have. So much play scenarios you can have with this set. Yes, and like most Lego buildings, let's do it like this. Like most Lego buildings, the back side is partly open, so then it's easier to play. And but of course there are stairs, so you can also make just a street there, and then you can just, with some extra bricks, you can just close these parts, you know, these parts and these parts and these parts, you know. Yeah, so that's the back of the building, the back side, and then let's put it in a different angle a bit. So yes, what else? So the 12-volt system also had this lights you could also buy. They were like for the fronts of the train, but you could also use them to basically lighten up your entire city. And I have still also a couple of them. And you know, this light poles, they were kind of prepared to also attach them here. And then I was always maybe here a light in this one and a light here. And then when you switch off the room light, the light of your room, then it was always like super nice, super amazing to see that. And it's also a pity thing that Lego doesn't have that anymore, like this lights, you know, that you can just buy a set with lights and you can just lighten up everything, you know, like make cities look nice also in the night. And of course, taking a drink, and then you could of course do something like this. Put a track here, and put maybe another track on the other side. So, and then maybe we can put a car, just a little baggage car, like here, just arriving on the scene. And then, yeah, wait for it. And then there's just a train arriving. Right, like this. And yeah, that's great. Then you see a bit a nice scene that could also be a part of a Lego catalog. And this is the set 7715. We had a video before about it. Yes, and this is a scene from this could be from 1985, because this set was released in 1985, a bit later in the station. But just by the way, just to give you an impression about the year when the station was released, then this was what was available for Lego trains. And I don't know if you saw this video I did about the Lego catalog of this year, 2024. There was only one page dedicated to Lego trains. And I mean, this is where we're coming from. And this is also a great set. I don't have it. It's automated, like a remote rail crossing. But maybe at some point I can order the bricks and also build that one, because that was also like a kind of dream set of me always. I think even almost bought it, but that was like in 1990, and I think it was not available anymore because the entire 12-volt system was just abandoned. And yeah, but that's like, yeah, this was Lego before, you know. This was Lego in the 80s. Not only for trains, but I think in general, the 80s for Lego was a really nice time with great sets. And I mean, look also at the station, you know, they didn't have that much bricks like they have now, like different pieces, you know. But still they were able to make such nice designs. Maybe quite simplistic, you know, but yeah. I think there was also a nice train station with the first 9-volt batch in 1991. But the difference is that it was actually built on this harbor base plates. And actually with the set, if you didn't watch the talking and building video that I did, only the platform takes already quite a while to, let's just remove the train, because that's not the real set. So yes, only the platform already took, the video was in 2 parts, and it was only already 1 part. It's built out of a lot of 1x2 bricks, and that's just nice, you know, if you also just build this platform like that, you know. And yes, and of course, I mean, if there would not be curved tracks here, then you could also just easily extend it with platforms, and mostly in the train sets also, like the one I just showed you before, they always had these small platforms available or included, and they were like from the same kind of plates like this, so you could also just use them to extend the station, or just maybe make a second platform on the opposite. Yes, so I think in general this is the greatest Lego train station that was ever available. The years after the 2000s till now, I have a bit of blackout about Lego. I don't know exactly what was released, but I know they never had sets like this anymore, like this extended. And like I said, I just have so many great memories with this station. It was always included in my layouts, and I always had it complete like this. If not, then I was building it again. And yes, in this 1x2, 80 bricks, 1x2, 80 bricks, they are making this platform, and they are raising this platform, and that was always, I remember, always like a bit like a struggle to build. I also noticed it now when I was building it in the talking and building video, that it was like, you know, if you put it in the wrong spot, it's a bit shit, and then you have to go back again. Yeah. I think the only thing I can still do is give it a rating. And then I can only say a 10. I can just give it 10, because it just, yeah. I cannot be very objective. I cannot be very, you know, I said it, colored. Of course, I'm full of memories with this set, and but yes, like I said, I think it's really the best train station ever from Lego, and complete everything you need to play scenarios, like station scenarios, like with trains, and yeah, you just need a nice train, like I showed you before, and then you have like already like the Lego City Railway is complete, you know. Yes, I think I said everything. I hope you liked this video. Please subscribe to my channel, that's very important. And yes, hope to see you soon in the next video, and I wish you a wonderful day. Goodbye.